Uber one rental at a time. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today is Friday. I believe it's July 8th. And what I wanted to do here is have a real quick conversation about all the things that I offer to help you get started with one rental at a time. This will be, without question, the most marketing thing I have or discuss. Feel free to click off if you would like. But we're going to go through my 4 online courses and really which one might be right for you. Again, full disclosure, we're going to talk about 4 courses, how I see them related, and basically answer some questions. As my channel has grown, more and more people have come and are asking questions. And the most basic question is, hey, I see you have different price points. Is this some kind of funnel? I guess a lot of gurus out there do that. They go, hey, here's a cheap thing, but wait, the secrets are in the more expensive. And then, oh, by the way, the secrets are in the more expensive. That's not how I roll. That's not what I do. I want to be very clear what I am trying to do as I try to help everyone wherever they are at. So first and foremost, YouTube, right here, where you're watching. YouTube is free. Everything that I create, everything that I do, if you wanted to understand what's inside these courses, if you watch my YouTube channel, you will eventually see everything, right? It's not hidden. It's just not organized. It's not packaged. It's not, hey, step by, paint by numbers. That's what you get inside the courses, right? Is a structured kind of outline, do this, then do that. But we do everything, right? We've talked about buy box. In fact, there's a 60-minute deep dive where I went through with my students given to you. There's talk of the 50-40-10. We did a 90-minute deep dive on that, right? I've done the math. I brought to you a spreadsheet talking about blended interest rate. I took a spreadsheet and turned a 2% deal into a 6% deal, right? Again, if you're not in a position and money is really tight, I get it. I have been there. Just watch my YouTube channel. You may have to bounce around. I understand there are 7,000 videos, but it is all in there for you. And more importantly, I usually hit topics with different experts. So again, 100% free YouTube. It's just in different places. You may have to bounce around. Then, yes, I do offer a free course. All of my courses are on Teachable. Teachable is a platform I chose. It was easy for me as a non-technical person to create content upload structure. It has honestly proven to be a little bit of a headache emailing my students. So I'll have to figure that out because I'm doing more and more with that platform. But again, Teachable is where it's at. And I have a free course. The free course was something I did right away. It was kind of our story, some basic vocabulary, but probably most important to you, it is where I put the 52-year spreadsheet. Again, we have done research on 12, 15 different economic variables back to 1970. Over an hour of my life went into that spreadsheet, and we give it away for free, right? I had to put it somewhere, so I put it on Teachable. You can go get it. It's right there for you. Now for what I think people believe is a funnel. And I get it. I've seen other teachers and gurus out there, hey, buy my 99, then my 329, then my 649, then my 1,000, then my 10,000, so on and so forth. That is not how I roll. So my $99 course was actually the second one I created. The one I am known for is here, which we will get to in a minute. But after rolling out my real estate investing course, I realized that some folks, not all, some really need to get their money right. If you heard our story, Olivia and I were spending every dollar, and eventually we understood our budget and our spending, our needs versus wants, our freedom dollars, all of these things. And that's where this is, right? If budgeting is your thing, talking about money, understanding where it goes, calculating a freedom number, seeing where you are, that is this course. It is not required, and it is not a feeder for these other two things. It is standalone by itself, very much budgeting 101, tracking, some talk about income statements and cash flow and things of that nature. But yeah, Standalone product. A lot of people think, hey, do I buy the 99 first and then buy this? I guess if I had a plan, I could have done that, but I'm just trying to solve little problems. I'm not trying to create some massive funnel or funnel hacking or whatever these things are. If I had a team or other plans, maybe, but that's not what this is. Now for this one, 329. That is the thing that I want to be known for. It is called How to Get Started One Rental at a Time. It is an organized outline of how Olivia and I did all this 20 some years ago. It is talking about buy box. It talks about yield. It talks about tracking. It talks about focus, network, creative financing, right? It is all in there. And then you get extras. And this is something that I love giving away, right? Something you have seen. So something I've been doing for a year now is finding bonus content and just adding it to the course. I don't ask for an upcharge. I don't ask for a yearly fee. That's not why I'm doing these things. But it is fun to add bonus content. We have added content on flipping, on Airbnb, on out-of-state investing, on 4321 strategy, on the binder strategy. All of these things that other experts have brought to the channel, we have added bonus sections at no charge, even though they are amazing content. Then, again, something I've admitted a couple of times, I created a private Facebook group. My grand vision was a place for FAQs, frequently asked questions. And lo and behold, this section now is filled with thousands of amazing people who are doing the work, sharing stories, networking, asking questions. Seeing not only my students, but also other experts interact here almost daily is awesome. And as we go into a changing environment, more and more people are talking about, hey, I got a deal. It was listed here. We wrote here. Yesterday, I got somebody talked about, hey, they got their first seller financing deal at 3% interest. Again, it is a place to be. If you want to get the juice, the positivity, this is the place to be. You do need to buy this to get there. I don't know. It is what it is. I want everybody in this group to be speaking the same language and the same vocabulary. Yes, I understand that this might be a hurdle for some. I'm sorry. Again, feel free to come back to YouTube, completely free, 6 videos a day, kind of my give and take of that. And then the thing that I've done very recently, I'm cheap, admittedly, but I just paid for a bigger license of Zoom or whatever it's called. And now we can do Zoom deep dives, right? We send out invites to all my students in this course. I think both times we had over 100 students on a Saturday. We go from either 9 a.m. to 10 or from 9 to 10:30. We've done a deep dive on a buy box. We've done deep dive on 50, 40, 10. Tomorrow, we are doing another deep dive. This one is on cost segregation and bonus depreciation. These deep dives, the key here is these deep dives will mainly be areas I have limited or no experience. One thing that you will see about this channel or anything that I create is I stay in my lane. I will find others to help. So again, we are doing a deep dive on cost segregation and bonus depreciation. Other ones I have planned are self-management. I don't do it. We'll do that. Another one we could do is interviewing property managers. I will do that, but I'll bring someone with me. We could also do creative financing, pre-foreclosures. All of this stuff is coming, but it is only for my students. I do that for one reason. I want to have some control over who is in the group. I don't want spam and trolls and things of that nature. Because again, like everything we do here, I will create it live here and then post it here. Again, if you like these deep dives, but you don't have the $329, I get it. All you have to do is pay attention to which deep dives we talk about, because I will talk about them here. And then you might have to wait 48 hours, maybe 24, somewhere between a day and 2 days, and I will upload it to YouTube. I'm not hiding anything. I'm not trying to create some, oh, here's a taste and, come over here. That's not what I'm trying to do. If you don't have it, it's okay. You have a little delay. That's why there's a playlist here called Deep Dive where everything will be. And then finally, 649. First off, this includes everything up here. It only has one more thing. One more thing. And frankly, I never wanted to create this course. I never wanted this one. However, it was my students here that basically said, hey, you really, if you really want to help, some people need one-on-one time. And so in this 649, I include one 30-minute phone or Zoom call at the discretion of the student. Things we have talked about here. We have talked about, hey, I live in an expensive market. Where should I go? Hey, I've been doing this 5 years. How do I recycle capital? Hey, I'm in this deal. I need to get out. Hey, should I joint venture or do this? Really, it is up to the students. My intention, my goal is everybody goes here, 329. If nobody ever bought this course, it would be totally okay. But some of you want one-on-one time. And I'm not cheap, I guess. So again, many of you select this, and I enjoy every conversation. The hundreds of conversations I've had are all fun. They're all entertaining. They're all different. So again, if you need that one-on-one time, you have a special Rubik's Cube or puzzle, that is an option for you. And again, there is not some super secret content here. There's not some, oh, by the way, you bought 80%, but the other 20 is here. That's not how I roll. These courses are exactly the same minus 30 minutes of my life. This course here gives you that 30 minutes when you are ready. Most people that buy this course, I strongly recommend you spend 60 days in it so you understand my vocabulary and you don't waste time. It would be a shame if you spent that extra $320 or whatever it is and we went over 101 stuff. That would be a waste of your money. But again, if you buy this and you want a Zoom call in the first week, that's on you. I don't recommend it, but that is an option. So again, folks, remember, my goal with One Rental at a Time is to get everything on YouTube. It's not organized. It's kind of all over the place. I've got 7,000 videos in climbing. I get it. I do have a free course, lots of stuff there, our story of Norris Drive, other things. Most importantly, the 52-year spreadsheet. Go get it if you don't have it. $99 on budgeting, money management, things that Olivia and I did, need versus wants, things like that. $329, this is what I hope I get known for. It gives you access to everything that Olivia and I did. It now has double the amount of bonus videos. It now gives you access to the private Facebook group. And now it invites you to our Zoom deep dives, which we have tomorrow. Again, this is what I hope I'm known for. And then finally, if it's your need, want, whatever, for one-on-one time, you now have an option for that. That's what the 649 course is. So again, folks, I created this. I get lots of questions either off my website or off of Facebook saying, hey, what are these things? How do they fit? Now I can send them this video. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you enjoy that. We will do the daily financial news in 1 minute or a few minutes. Thanks. Bye.